More than 140 officers have left Asheville Police since June of 2020.
And the city has paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for recruiting, but a News 13 investigation uncovers a failure to deliver.
Investigative reporter Jennifer Emmert has a look at what officers say about missing the mark, the impact on the community, and the one thing officers believe will make a difference in recruiting.
Communications, Charlie 4142.
4142.
Possible business D&E in progress.
4 downtown businesses within a week ransacked.
It's time to say, hey, this is a problem. The perpetrator who came into our business did quite a bit of damage.
In all, 14 businesses robbed by 2 men over several months. The impact at Chef William Disson's Marketplace restaurant?
It's tens of thousands of dollars.
The problem?
There isn't presence that keeps them from trespassing.
Staffing shortages forced Asheville Police to merge the downtown patrol district with the southern region, leaving an empty substation less than 1/10 of a mile from the marketplace.
And that helped provide a lot of police presence in downtown, just with officers on foot, on bicycle.
The absence amounting to an escalation in commercial burglaries and robberies.
I think more officers, better effort to recruit, and then really better training to help the officers understand, how to handle certain situations.
In 2021, City Council's answer to a lot of empty patrol cars and 60-plus vacancies in the shadow of City Hall, hire Epic recruiting.
Second, I will do a roll call vote. Councilwoman Roney.
No.
Councilwoman Turner.
Aye.
Councilwoman Whistler.
Aye.
Myself, aye. Vice Mayor Smith.
Aye.
Councilwoman Kilgore.
Aye.
Councilwoman Mosley.
Aye.
Okay, thank you.
A year later.
How many open positions?
We currently have 63 open positions.
How many recruits over the last year has Asheville been able to attract?
So right now we sit at 18.
I chose Asheville because it's a big city with a small town atmosphere.
Epic's efforts appeared on Facebook and this website in September.
Do we know how many of those 18 officers were maybe attracted by this effort to recruit?
So those 18 wouldn't have seen much of what Epic's production and website design was. They were hired in or before we launched that campaign. We had an individual reach out and just spoke highly about how incredible that website was, and just had never seen a police department recruiting website look like that, which is great to hear. However, he wouldn't be accepting the opportunity to come work here because he had a better offer with higher pay. And so, we hit the mark in attracting these individuals. We got what we wanted. We wanted them looking at our webpage, seeing what we offer, looking at the City of Asheville, yet we couldn't hook him.
And the Constitution and laws of North Carolina.
In December, Asheville swore in 11 of the 18 officers. 1 month in, 1 recruit has already resigned. Recruiting is a nationwide struggle.
We need that extra help from the city to get those last folks that we are trying to pull in.
He means raising salaries. When compared to 4 similar-sized North Carolina cities, a raise this fall lands Asheville in the middle at $45,856, slightly above Greenville and Concord, but less than High Point and smaller Gastonia, plus Charlotte and Raleigh. Then factor in Asheville's cost of living is among the highest in the state.
We need to be the highest paid, the best benefit package providing, most attractive agency in the region and in the state to pull laterals.
That's also tough. Attorney General's office numbers reveal 40% of Asheville's departing officers since 2019 transferred to other policing agencies.
They're understaffed. They don't have enough police.
Right. Asheville's Coalition for Public Safety, which supports law enforcement, questions if Epic is the best use of tax dollars after hearing from Captain Mike Lamb.
Which, we're getting hits on that website from like across the world. Like we had somebody from Hungary the other day
reach out. Recruitment's great and having good advertising is great, but if you don't have the benefits package that the other people are providing, then nobody's going to want the job regardless of how good this picture is of the cop with the dog or whatever.
And you got places like Huntersville PD, they're paying 100% medical.
Over 2 months, I reached out to the city manager and the safety committee about the changes needed to close the deal with new recruits. The highlights: new hiring bonuses, bonuses for current officers referring new hires, and pay supplements for current officers receiving additional training. The new budget will include additional opportunities. The community, however, worried the officer experience lost.
At Navigate Charlie 41, are you out with them?
Can't be replaced.
The math equation on how to keep things settled, the math isn't working out anymore. Let's figure out what the solution is on all this. Like, we need people that are taking action.
That was News 13's Jennifer Emmert reporting. She's put additional information about law enforcement benefits and statewide vacancies at WLOS.com.
We're also doing a News 13 poll. Here's the question. Would you support a tax increase if it meant higher pay for officers? Now, it's easy. Just grab your smartphone and zoom in on the QR code on your screen right there and tap on the link that pops up.
You can also vote at WLOS.com through next week.